This is going to be boring. It's Castile soap. Um, I don't put anything in this, no colorants, no infused oils, nothing. This is a very consistent seller for me because there's very few people that carry true Castile soap. However, I have to tell you my secret. I do cheat a little bit, okay? I put 5% castor in there because, as you know, Castile doesn't bubble at all. But this I cure mine for 6 months. Um, and sometimes it's a little longer because it depends on how I sell it. I'm making 6 pounds of it right now, getting ready for the holiday season. And I'm running a little late actually. I should have done this last month, but it totally slipped my mind. I only have like maybe 5 bars left. So I do really need to make some. You could use it before 6 months. There's no, you know, some people use it after 6 weeks. I find it very slimy, to be honest with you. So I do cure mine for 6 months, and I myself prefer it if it's a year old. But so here we go. I got all my oils in here. This is the first pot that I ever bought to soap with. And I used to make 2 pounds of soap in this thing because I didn't know any different. Anyway, this has been around with me for a long time. So, all right, so I got my oils in here. Like I said, 95% olive oil, 5% castor. So here's my lye solution. My lye solution is at 33%. No aloe vera, no silk, no nothing. This is strictly olive oil and castor. Well, it would help if I plug the stick blender in. All right, here we go. Come season here, you're not going to see me making a lot of soap in the near future because this is summer for us and nothing happens during the summer. I do have my regular customers and I do keep some soap around for my regular customers, but all the farmers markets and craft shows don't happen till November. So you'll see me experimenting a lot. Normally when I make soaps for the season, I usually use this pot because I usually do anywhere from 6 to 8 pounds of soap, just to make sure I have enough and I don't have to worry about, not running out of soap. Okay, so let me whisk some more. With Castile soap, since it's olive oil does take a long time to reach trace. I normally will soap at about 100 to 110 degrees. So let me beat it some more. I was at a pharmacy, a Latin pharmacy that we have down here, and I was looking through the soaps. I always look through the soaps because they do carry some unusual soaps. And I saw one Castile, so I pick it up, and I'm thinking, oh my God, this is Castile. Well, no. First thing is tallow. Then they go on to have all these different, chemicals. And then the last ingredient on the list was olive oil. The very last ingredient on the list was olive oil. I should really just buy a bar and just show you. No, that's not Castile. Castile is olive oil. That's it. Nothing added, no additives, no color, nothing. Olive oil. And even this isn't Castile really. This should be Bastille because of my 5% castor oil. Okay, here we go again. Oh, I should tell you that this is stainless steel. Don't ever do soap in an aluminum pot. Aluminum reacts with the lye, so this is stainless steel. You can find them inexpensively. I got this one at Big Lots for, I don't know, $10, and I've had it for years because all you're doing is soaping. You're not actually cooking, so it's not going to get all yucky. Okay, so here we go again. And, really, you can really pour this in the mold now. The reason I like to get a thicker trace is because I don't get as much soda ash. If I pour it now, for some reason, you know, it reacts and I get a lot of soda ash. So that's why I like to bring it to a thicker trace. All right, so I'm going to zip it some more. I love the smell of Castile. It smells so clean. It's amazing. It just smells like soap. I love the smell of soap. There's nothing like a good Castile bar. A lot of times this is all I'll use on my face, especially if I'm having a period where I'm breaking out for some reason, and that does happen. I'll just use Castile. And I just remembered I don't have any lights. There we go. Is that better? Oh, that's a bit much. Okay, that's better. All right. Okay, I got a nice trace now. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if I can see the trace. Yeah, I guess you can see it. Okay. All right. So we're ready to pour. I am going to stir this a little bit because I wasn't paying attention and I did not burp my stick blender, so I want to make sure I get some of the air bubbles that I'm sure are in here. So I think I am going to run out to that pharmacy so you can see what they call Castile. Not Castile. Not Castile, folks. All right, yeah, there were some air bubbles in there. I thought so. All right, good. All right, so let me go ahead and pour. I got my molds here. Okay, can you see it? Nope. You can't see all three. Let's see. It's nothing gonna, it's really not that interesting, but don't want to leave you out of the process. Now it does have a yellow tint to it. Even though I use regular olive oil, I did not use extra virgin, but it will lighten up as it cures. Have a little bit more in here. I'm going to wait till this sets up a little bit more. So I'll give it a little top, but it's going to take a while to set up. Look, see? Yep, there's some air bubbles in there. Okay, I'm going to wait till this sets up a little bit because I've got some more in my pot that I want to give a little, I want to put a little top on it, but I have to wait till it thickens up, and it's going to be a while for this to thicken up. So I will bring you back once I've got it thickened up a little bit and we're ready to put the top on. Okay, hi, welcome back. Okay, everything's firm enough now, so I'm going to go ahead and put the tops on. Just put a little extra on the top just to give it some dimension. I don't do anything fancy. So I did go out and buy the soap that I was telling you about. I ran out after I let the soap set up a little bit. I went out and I got the soap, so I'm going to show you in just a minute once I start putting these tops on. So I did take a look at that soap section in that pharmacy, and They have a lot of unusual scents. They do have a lot of Hispanic scents. And there's a, it's so funny because it's natural soap. They said natural soap. And you look at it and it's the same stuff, you know, preservatives and all this other crap that, you know, shouldn't be in soap. But I guess because it is international, they are international brands, and I guess they can get away with it. I don't know. This one does say, the one that I did buy, does say Beauty Bar on it. So at least they weren't, you know, they didn't call it soap, but the other one's straight out soap. Okay, so just a little bit more. I know this is the boring part. Sorry, guys. Just want to make sure I get all the soap out, because this is good stuff. All right. Okay, so now I get my chopstick, which I should have had ready, but I didn't. Okay, this isn't a chopstick, it's, I don't know what it is. Anyway, so this is what I typically do, and you've seen me do this a few times already. I just give it a nice little swirl on the top, just to give a little definition. I'm going to spray this with some alcohol and hopefully prevent the soda ash. I don't know why, but last time I got a lot of soda ash. I don't remember how I poured it. Usually I don't film these because it is kind of boring. But since I don't have anything else to film during these summer months, I figured why not. And my customers do like to see me make their soap. They've expressed that, you know, an interest in seeing me actually make the soap that they buy. So I figured why not. Nothing nicer than wet soap. It's so pretty. I love wet soap. Okay, this one's a little higher than this one, but that's all right. All right. I don't know why I did that. Okay. So while I got you there, let me show you the soap that, here, so you can see a little closer. See? Pretty. Let me show you the soap that I bought. Now I gotta say, it does smell nice. It smells like a men's cologne. Okay, so here it is, see? Castile, right? Beauty Bar olive oil. And then when you look at the back, look at all those ingredients. Okay, so it's coconut. The first one is tallow, then coconut, glycerin, fragrance, and at the very end, right before preservatives, you have olive oil. Okay, so this is not Castile. Not Castile. This is not even Castile. This is still not Castile because it's got the castor, but this is closer than this is. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was kind of boring, nothing fancy, but I hope you gained some knowledge or some interest in it. All right, so until next time, see you, thank you, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you like this, and give me a thumbs up, and give me some comments. I always look forward to those comments. All right, thank you, bye.